Hey, it's Marty from martyengland.com, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing and logging in for the first time a new software called Social Code, which ultimately is a done-for-you template, drag and drop sort of graphic design software where it's done all for you. You can go in, jump, make tweaks to templates, and then download them and use them for your own stuff. Apparently it's also got some really good marketing training, which again, I've not logged into this yet. I've just gone off the sales page and everything. So this truly is a first time review. So if you want to know whether or not Social Code is worth the money, stay tuned. So just before I log in to Social Code for the first time, I just want to let you know about my website, and on my website you will find a Social Code review, which is where I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons, the pricing and all of that other stuff. And of course, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll also see all of my bonus content that you'll have access to. And also, if you do go ahead and use any of these buttons on my page to purchase Social Code, so you've got this button and this button, you're also going to gain access to my brand new members area. I am currently still developing it and adding new stuff to it, but once you've got access to this, you're going to have access to every single other course and all sorts of things that I have and will upload onto this platform, and basically download all my bonuses content just from one purchase as a special thank you for, you know, supporting the channel and supporting me. Okay, so we're now ready to jump into Social Code and see what this is about. So what I'm going to do, just on the left of me, I have my credentials in, and I'm just going to do remember me and sign in. Okay, so the first thing that we see is actually not overwhelming at all. It's very, very clean, and I like the way it's been set out. So we've got the dashboard, we've got social training, then we've got the gear icon that I can only assume is settings and the profile. That's correct. Then we've got the meme creator, the Facebook cover creator, the the Instagram and Facebook story creator, and the post creator. Okay, and then we've got the social training, so we can access the social training twice right here and here. Oh, and if we hover over it, we've got, oh, that's a really nice touch. So it's not actually any additional options, but it just says click to begin 50+ templates. So, you know, there's obviously a lot of detail that's been added onto this that you don't often see, which is really nice. And if we scroll down, we've got the Social Code you know, options. So these are the upgrades, so the one-time offers that you'll be able to get, and I think I have actually spoken about. So if we go onto my blog, you should be able to see the one-time offers. I'm not going to talk about this in the video, but the link is in the description if you want to check that out. Okay, so you know what, let's go ahead. I want to create a meme, so let's go ahead and go into Live Builder. Okay, I have to admit, I really like the sleekness of this. So far, I've not seen anything iffy. It's a nice big canvas that we've just logged in, and the menu on the left, dashboard, background, text, images, icon, and save. You know, no jargon talk at all. So that's quite nice. So let's go ahead and click background, and well, pretty simple. Let's go with red. Nice. Okay, so really simple, and you're not bombarded with loads of other background colors, and we can close that right there just by using the little icon. So let's go ahead and click text. Okay, so we want to enter some text. So I don't know, let's just say you know, I love food. Okay, and because it's true, and then we can change the font to how, actually let's go with this font, and then text size and bold, and then let's just do add text. Okay, and remember, I've never used this software, so everything I'm doing, you know, it's a credit to them because it's pretty simple. Okay, so you can stretch it. So this is the transform option where you can literally just make it smaller, bigger, stretch it, change the height and what's not. So I'm just going to leave it like that. and text size. Cool. Okay, so, and again, let's just go like that. Boom. Okay, so, and then we can bring to the front or center back. Okay, so that's just playing with the layers. If you know anything about layers, if you don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm just going to press done there. Okay, and if I wanted to add more text, I assume I just did that. Okay, and then if I wanted to delete it, I just click on the one I want to get rid of and then remove text. Let's go to images. So we've actually got loads of preset images, which is really nice. And then we've got image filters, which says remove white. So that's interesting. I wonder what that does. Could it remove the background, or is it actually just removing white? Well, I guess we're going to find out in a second. So I'm going to get the good old kitten, and I'm just going to drag this in like so. And then we'll just go like this. Okay. And now I can see that it's a little too big, so I'm going to make the text a little smaller and move that up. And remember, again, this is the first time I've used this software, so I'm still playing around with it. So I just want to go ahead and click some of these filters. So I'm going to start off with the remove whites because I'm really interested about what that actually does. Okay, I don't know what that's done. Let's try doing emboss. Okay, so that's instantly worked. So perhaps the remove white is something that needs to be done on a white picture. Some people may be like, obviously, but you know. Let's do invert. Nice. Grayscale. Okay, sphere. Cool. Cool. And blur. Okay, the blurs. Oh, okay, yeah, the blur is working very slightly there. And we can, of course, upload our own images. I'm not going to, just because, well, actually, I'll just go like that. Okay, cool. So we can upload our own stuff. So let's go ahead and go on to icons now. And these are some nice emojis. We've got arrows. That's great. We've got business icons, dialogue icons. Yeah, these are actually really nice, nice little icons. I can't actually fault this just yet. Actually, I can. With the text, I would actually like to see some like line height options and maybe some letter spacing options. But either way, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to change that to white. Okay, go back to icons. Let's go ahead and add a arrow. Okay, and I'm going to add this arrow here. And I guess we just rotate it like that. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's the icons. Let's go ahead. Oh, okay, so that's basically it. So what can we do? We can do instant download or download it to the cloud, because of course you get hosting. They actually include hosting in your purchase, so that's pretty decent. I'm going to download it. Let's open that up in images and drag that in, and boom, I've now got myself a meme. It's not the best meme, I have to but either way, you know, I created something and I was done like that. So, you know, it's not complicated to use. I'm just going to go ahead and save it in the cloud, and I'm going to call it cat. Oh. Okay, and we're just going to do submit. Okay, and then boom. Okay, so that's taken us away. We can go back into the live editor. We can do the image cropper and download. Oh, we can download it as a PDF as well. Let's just have a quick look at that. Okay, that's downloaded. Opening it up. So that's actually a nice little touch. You can download it as PDF. So you can actually quickly sell them if you wanted to. Oh, so and what's also happened is that now, because I've uploaded it to the cloud, it's actually given us a new menu called Cloud File. Hey, it's Marty from the future. I've just started editing this review, and at some point round about this bit in the video, the audio went off, so you can't hear me saying anything, which is really annoying. But don't worry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-record where we're up to. It's not going to be as original, unfortunately, but to be honest, you know, it's not going to be that far off. You just won't get any surprises in terms of my reactions and stuff, because I've already been through it. But I did want to be transparent with you and let you know about this. So with that being said, let's continue. Okay, so we're in the cloud files bit. We've just established that you know, once you've uploaded to the cloud, a new tab appears right here, and that tab is cloud files. Now, as you can see, I've actually got another file here, and that's from the last video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and I'm going to click the cover, And as you can see, we've got all of these really nice templates, and one of the things I noticed before is that there actually really are nice templates. They definitely stand out, which is always nice to have, especially if you just need something to quickly get up and running. I'm going to go ahead and use the abstract orange. Okay, so like the meme, you can click on the background and then you can change the background colours. I quite like the orange, and you can click on the text, and again, just like the meme, you can head over here to the left and do, type in, oh, can't spell my name, Marty Englander, and you can do the same. You can move it if you want to, or move it back. It would be nice if you had some automatic alignment, so you know where center is and stuff like that, but whatever. So yeah, just like that. And to be honest, in terms of different functionality, in terms of the memes, no, it's the exact same, and I can actually say it's the exact same with all the others as well, but I'm going to show you each one. So I'm just going to do save in cloud, and we're just going to call this cover 1 and then submit. Okay, so now you can see you've got that cover 1, which is there. So it actually tells you the type and then the name and the date it was created. So that's pretty cool. And of course, you can download all the files as PNG or image PNG, cropper, live editor. So it's all quite cool. Let's go back to dashboard, go to story. And again, you've got one of the things that I pointed out before, before the video got screwed up, was I really like the way all of these are presented. So I think this is really nice and a really effective way of presenting something. So I'm just going to go ahead and do new templates. And as you can see, again, there's no difference in terms of formatting change at all. So that's really good, which is nice, isn't it? So you can actually just go like this and drag it over, just like that. Obviously, you're probably not going to want it like that, but we'll just put it like that. All good. Okay. I'm not going to save this because it's the exact same as the others, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is post. Okay, so as you can see, we've got all of these posts as well, these nice designs, and there is actually quite a nice variety, and I love this Deadpool one. It's actually the one I clicked on previously. I think it's dead cool, only because I'm a big Deadpool fan. Let me know if you're a Deadpool fan in the comments below. But yeah, you can see you can move it, and that's actually a really, if we zoom in, that's a really clean cut, which is always nice to see. But yeah, and again, oh, look at the eyes. So it removes the white in the eyes, which is cool, and you can emboss it, blur it if you wanted to. So you can do all the basic things. Let's go ahead and go out of this bit. Okay, and I think the final thing that I went over was the training. Now, I've not watched a training. Like I said, this was meant to be a review from the customer's perspective, from logging in and how easy it is to get started. As you saw, it was really easy. And one of the interesting things about the video training that they've been bragging about is not only do they show you how to use the editor, not that it's difficult to use, but also they have information about, viral content, Facebook marketing, this is about 14 minutes long, Instagram marketing, Pinterest marketing, Twitter marketing, and also how to make money from all the traffic that you get from these platforms. So that's actually really interesting. And I am looking forward to going through these. Personally, I don't think you can truly learn how to utilize a platform from, one video unless the video is hours long. But either way, everything's been pretty simple so far. So what they might be teaching, and I will let you know in a future video, probably following this video, what I actually think about the video training with Social Code. But if the whole software's been straight to the point, I imagine all of this training here is going to be straight to the point. I'm just going to quickly click. So it's a bit of a PowerPoint presentation, and just let's go to Pinterest. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's going to be examples, so it might just completely be theory based, which again isn't always the worst thing. Sometimes it's nice to see it in practice, but it's not always the worst thing if it's all just theory based. So We'll see, but let's go back to the dashboard and just double check I've not missed anything out. We've covered all of this, we've covered that. If you do want me to invest in these upgrades, go ahead. I tend to invest in the upsells when I have more than 10 people actually commenting on the post, because then it becomes worthwhile to do for me. So let me know if you want me to do that. Leave a comment below. The more people that do it, the greater chance I'll actually invest further in the software. Just a reminder, if you want more information, if you want to see it in action, if you want the early bird offer, if you want the pros and cons, the pricing and all the information about the one-time offers, and of course my bonus content, which you'll be able to find here, which of course once you purchase you'll also gain access to my members area, where you're going to be able to log in and constantly see all the new stuff I'm always uploading to my members area, and this is where you're going to be able to access absolutely everything. And when I say everything, I also am talking about my new email signature course that I've not yet launched anywhere yet properly, the new version of it anyway, and this basically shows you how to create an email signature business from scratch. So that's actually really very exciting, and you can see it's a full in-depth custom training, nothing else like it on the market, and you'll actually get access to this when you purchase Social Code. You'll also get access to all the fundamentals, like how I make money with video and SEO, a 10-minute guide on keyword research, which is super focused on how you can turn like 3 keywords into like 18 keywords at the click of a button, and the whole idea behind keyword research. And as well, if you want to build a WordPress website, well, you've got full training right here. Okay, so this is really different to a lot of other bonus content that people offer. A lot of it is actually custom made by me, and you've also got access to my Facebook group all about affiliate marketing, making money, and how to basically do things online. I think that's what it's more about, how to do things online and, you know, stop investing huge amounts of money on agencies and stuff for your business. So once again, all of this information can be found in the link in my description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.